All right, guys. So today I just got back from my little vacation. It was nice to be on vacation, but to be honest with you, after a few days, I missed training dogs. So I'm back at it. I have a little bit of a conundrum right now with my IGP dogs. As you guys know, I compete in the sport of IGP. I really enjoy the sport. I enjoy all the training for the sport. So I have my primary dog, Gage, over there. I also have my backup dog, Yaxie, that I've been bringing along. And I got problems with both these dogs. So let's talk a little bit about Gage. I've got a trial in 2 weeks that we're signed up for, IGP2. Right before my vacation, I took this dog out to that field to practice, and it's so important that you get a practice in on the field that you're going to be trialing on if it's not your home field. And I never get a home field advantage because I'm a traveling IGP guy. The problem is I took him out there, and for the first time in his life, he was injured. I don't know what happened. Right off the hop, he was just limping, and I could see that there was problems on his right rear leg. So I've had him on crate rest for the last 7 days. The whole time I was on vacation, the poor dog's been in his crate and he's been hand walked by my guys. So now we're gonna take him out and I'm gonna see if we have an IGP season this year. Because if he is still injured, we're done. Like, I don't think they'd be able to make our IGP2. And if we don't make our IGP2 in this trial, we're not going to be trialing, right? So if after a week he's still showing the same injury, it's really a bad sign, and I think our entire season's going to be done. Foos? Break. Good. So it's been a week since we've trained, and my dog's not the kind of dog that does well in training with time off. He actually generally needs a few days to be with consistent training to be at his sharpest. Some dogs, you give him some time off and they come back super, super good. I know he's going to be loosey-goosey. He's not going to listen 100%. I shouldn't say listen. He's just not going to be as correct as he normally is. I'm not going to correct him or anything. I'm just here to see what the injury is. I've already let him warm up outside, just kind of running around. That's fine. So I know he's nice and warm. Obviously, I didn't just take him out of the crate, and I'm going to do some stuff now. But I want to see kind of how his body holds up. I'm going to try to prevent him from jumping because he's a jumpy guy. I'm going to stop him from jumping as much as I can, and I'm just going to kind of see how he handles the work. Out. Poos. Poos. Good job. Poos. Good job, buddy. So far, it seems okay. Now, I'm going to prevent him from jumping up on me as much as I possibly can. So typically, the way my dog enjoys the reward is he's up on me with his front legs and we're tugging like this. I'm going to stop him from doing that, just on the off chance that it re-injures whatever it was that was bothering him in the past. So far, it looks okay. I'm going to actually throw the ball, and we'll see how he does here. You can see he doesn't pull a really sharp down. He doesn't pull a really sharp 180, which I'm okay with, especially in this circumstance, but that's normal for him. He doesn't normally do really hard 180s on a ball throw. So it's pretty good. So far, it looks good. Plus, so last time when he would jump at me and bark, I would hear him screaming a little bit. Like he would be barking and then, you could hear him scream a little bit, which was super abnormal. So now he hasn't done it. So far, so good. Foos. It's a bit different for him because he's used to being up on me to enjoy his reward. Ouch. Now I'm keeping him down. Plots. Set. Plots. That was actually a little more pressure than I wanted to put on him there in terms of his injury. I've forgotten. I just kind of rewarded him the same old way and keep him down here. I think that's why it's so important that you have good training on your dog, because like in a circumstance where an injury is a risk, he's at a risk of re-injuring himself. You can control and be like, all right, we're not going to do that thing that you were doing before. Now we're going to do this thing. You can still have fun. Like I'm still going to tug with him on the ground. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you got me. Oh, yeah, yeah, plots. Good. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good job. Do a little teeth check. You guys can see he actually has a little chip here on the canine, right? That's been there for a while now. I'm not sure when. I think he might have chipped it on a dumbbell, to be honest with you. Oh, oh, plots. Out. Out. Plots. So I like that sit in motion. We're going to do a little plots now in motion, and we'll see how that goes, Foos. So you can see, guys, he's jumping, even though I don't want him to. He's jumping, and it's looking pretty good, Foos. Oh, yeah. What? Good job. Good job. Here. Yeah, buddy. Down. Good. All right. I'm happy, guys. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right. You can see he tries to kind of rebite the ball, and he gets me a little bit in the hand. He likes that shit, even though I don't like it. He's got sharp teeth. So what I'm doing when I play with this dog, I can't let him be as crazy as he normally is. I'm watching his body language, because this is a different way of playing now. And I'm saying, okay, does this do it for you? Is this getting you where you need to be mentally? I'm looking for arousal behaviors. I'm looking for that tail, right? So I'm watching him carefully and seeing kind of what works for him. What gets him going? I know kind of like if I grab him, what? That always kind of generates some arousal. Plot. Good job. Yeah, he likes that. A little bit of conflict. This is a conflict dog. He loves to conflict with me. He loves to fight with me a little bit. And I have to let him do that, you know? A lot of people do the happy obedience. Like, it's all happy. This dog loves to fight with me. And I like to fight with him. So we have a nice conflicted relationship with one another. Plots. Ouch. Out. Good. Plots. Plots. Let's see if I can pull this one off. Plots. Plots. Foos. Good. Foos. Good. Foos. As you can see, guys, he's not as correct as he should be. Stay. That was pretty good. Down. What we got? So, guys, it's looking great. Looks like we got so far I haven't seen any sign of that injury. I'm still going to be super careful. And I have to be probably not good at practice as much as I should for our IGP2. As long as we pass the trial, I'll be happy, and then I'll put in more work on the back end. It's a grind, guys. You know, if you're training your dog 3 times a day for weeks on end, that puts a lot of physical pressure on their body. Because he's a smaller dog, a more compact dog, I've never worried about injuries. I've never had problems with injuries. But obviously, you know, it's all good until it's not good. I'm going to be very careful with him now in this season. I'm going to go a little easier than ideally I would normally like to in the trial prep. But as long as he stays healthy, I'm a happy man. Out. Plots. Give me that, huh? Give me that, huh? Plots. Plots. Good. All right, we're going to put him up, and hopefully he stays healthy.